Hello everybody, and welcome back to some All the Mods 9 to the Sky. How you guys doing today? Hope you are doing well. I am. So last episode we got together and we got our auto crafting stuff a going. We've got I've added a few more. These just keep going into random spots. But I got a few more patterns put in here. Most of it is going to be what we need to automate the processes of other machines and stuff like that. A couple things that I forgot while I'm at it. Import bus. Is there... That's an extended import bus. That's I don't know. I'm going to say we should probably just go ahead and do all of these as that. We are going to need a recipe for sticky pistons. We are going to need a recipe for pistons. And for the extended import bus, we've got all that stuff already ready to go. So that should have that squared away, and it'll put these in here wherever they decide they want them to go. I don't know how that works. And I need to throw a whole bunch of slime balls in our system just to make sure we've got enough. I haven't got this stuff hooked up yet. That is on the to-do list. That should be more than enough for anything any time soon. Also, I have upgraded our storage smidge. I have made the 256K drive. It is actually not that bad to make this guy. 256, if we've got all the stuff, we've got all the stuff. It doesn't take a real long time to do this. This actually has to go through more of the crafting than it did before, but it's not that bad. It's going through them pretty quick. Anyways, we'll let that craft as we go. So, for the next few episodes, we are going to be doing, like I said, we're going to be getting. I've got one more bit of applied energistics that I want to do today, and then we're going to start going through each mod and start automating everything. We're going to start with like industrial foregoing. We're going to automate what we can of it. Then mechanism, we're going to automate the basic machines, the infusing, so we can get all the tier installers and speed upgrades and stuff like that without having to actually wait on it. Then we'll get into thermal, and then we'll get into Ender IO. There's a whole bunch of others. I mean, we've got plenty of stuff to do to keep us busy for the next little bit. Plus, we still got some magic mod stuff to go through as we do it, and we've got a couple of other mods that we've got to do that we've got a lot of stuff to do. So, first things first, what do I want to get into today? Well, if we go in here to our applied energistics, we've got the quest for that. Oh, there is one thing I have done. I forgot that we have a messing around with the material stoneworks factories. I remembered that there was a recipe. That's not what I wanted to do. For these guys in the material stoneworks factories. We were doing that trying to get dust, and I figured out that we could get silicon from it. So I now have one of these set up with the rest of our material generating. So we've got all the silicon. It's awesome. All right. So, but anyways, back to we're going to be getting into. I want to get to the quantum bridge card. This gives us infinite range on our wireless terminal. Shouldn't be that bad for us to do. We are going to need a wireless terminal. We need the wireless crafting terminal. We're going to make this guy because that will give us this guy because we need this guy for the quest. We're also going to need to get into wireless booster, which we're probably not going to need those. Wireless access point because we're going to be putting this guy says get infinite range. quantum bridge card. We need to build a quantum ring, add the quantum bridge card to your wireless terminal, and singularity to the quantum ring and your wireless terminal. All that. But we do need to do singularity. Shouldn't be that bad for us to do. Matter of fact, I don't know if I can do that yet. That guy. Yeah, that guy's not going to work. We've got this one. We need. I don't think I can do my storage with it because I do not have, the netherite for it. Can we put that guy in here? We can. And that is going to make our singularity. So let's wait on it. All right. I used my time in a bottle here. We're going to grab a handful of these while we're at it. We'll get whatever it'll give us. We're going to need a few of these probably. At least right now, all we're going to need is one. Alright, that's all done. Alright, so we need, with this guy, in-world transformation, we need to get some ender pearl dust, and to get said ender pearl dust, inscriber with an ender pearl. Ender pearl, we have inscribers. That should be enough for what we need. So one of these, because all we need is one per. And then we need to make some tiny TNT. That's not what I wanted to do. And the tiny TNT, if we go in here, small explosions, it can have its block damage disabled, but I don't think it's going to help here. We'll just kind of go over here. It's not going to cause a whole lot of damage. Yeah, that's not going to work. So we want to place this guy down. I need a button. And then I got to catch this before it falls. So this guy can go here. That guy. Poof. And we got it. Awesome. So now we need to make our quantum bridge. We got our singularity. We need a quantum link chamber. We're going to need a quantum ring. How many of those do we need? This is to make 2 of them. We don't necessarily need to make 2 of them, but we're going to go ahead and I need a bunch of those. It wants us to do 2 of them. We're going to do 2 of them. It wants us to do 16 of these. I need energy cells. Going to be one of those things we're going to need a bunch of. So we might as well. That's not what I wanted to do. Quantum ring. We've got all this other stuff already set up. So let's just go ahead and make a recipe for it. And I want 16. Everything's good to go. Alright, all of our rings are now done. So that quest is now complete. We need our wireless access terminal. we need control. There is our wireless access point, our wireless booster, we need some more of those. This is no problem. I got plenty of that stuff. Our quantum bridge card, and that's that. We just need to make our terminal. I put in a bunch of these guys. Oh, by the way, I've got our farm over here running a bunch of different things. I did upgrade our dock to the Dank 7, and I've got steel going for what we need. We kept running out of gold. I've got gold going, sulfur for what we're fixing to get into. I still got the spider strings going, and I got a bunch of uranium going because we're starting to use up a bunch of power. I got to get that fixed. All right, so, but, yeah, I'm going to spend a minute getting all of this stuff crafted up. It shouldn't take but just a minute. This guy, we want, there's our ME terminal. We need a dense energy cell. Let's go ahead and put this on a craft, because I'm sure it will come in handy. So our dense, let's craft up one of them. We've got all that stuff. And then I just need to make the wireless receiver. So there is our wireless terminal. And there is our wireless crafting terminal. And we made our, let's see here. We made the ME chest. I don't think that's what we need. Let's see here. Device is not linked. I need this guy. We can do it this way now. Now it is linked. That works. We put that guy where? Goes in increase weight. Alright, so we got our quantum bridge card in here. I need to set up our ring, which won't be that bad to do. We can set it off of the side here. Gets that, that gets that. That should have done that. We need one cable. This guy goes in here. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this guy. This guy should go in here. And now we should have access to this anywhere and everywhere. Let's try this out. Awesome. That's what I wanted. Let's go to the Nether. I just want to make sure this is going to work. Alright, we're good. Awesome. That makes me happy. Now, we can upgrade this still even more. We can give it a magnet card, energy card, which will allow it to hold more energy than what it does with us having the wireless energy transfer. Doesn't matter. And then we can give it some different cells. I've never actually used these for anything other than just this, but stored, craftable, stored and craftable. Awesome. Now that we've got that, I don't have to run back and forth. So, quest. Let's complete some quests. And there also is other terminals that we can make. We can make a crafting pattern terminal. I believe. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, we've got pattern encoding terminal. We've got a pattern access terminal. We've got access to all of that. But right now, it really doesn't do us. As far as crafting the stuff, I'd rather just do it right here. All right, so we are back and ready to move on to our next bit of business, which is going to be getting our industrial foregoing machines set up for automation. And to do that, we're going to be doing this a couple different ways. One, we're going to be running, I forgot something. I need some storage buses. That's one of the things I did not. Storage bus. What is a precise storage bus? It'll be filtered with a number and can only insert items up to that limit. That's more than, I just want this guy right here. And this guy right here work. That's not what I wanted. Alright, so now, my storage bus. I need 2 of these. And we're going to go over here and we're going to connect these guys up to our system. The meat we're really not going to need right now, but the that is dense cable. That is not what I wanted. The meat I'm not going to need right now, but the other I will. But since we're here and doing this, we might as well go ahead and hook them up. Alright, so we need to hook up our P2P tunnel. So basically the way P2P works is it takes a set of channels and moves them through another set of channels and gives us more channels. So we can do 32 channels off of this block right here, connect it down there. It'll give us 32 channels there, but only use one channel of our main line down through there. I hope that makes sense. So we put our P2P tunnel on there. We need to give this guy that, so we get that. And then we need our networking card. Shift right click. We've got device capture or settings copied. We can come over here. Set the right, yep. Connect that to it. We can right click with this one. Now this is connected to that one. And we're using 2 channels there, but only 1 channel there. And if we look, I'm coming back over here. I haven't got used to having this in my inventory yet. We should now be able to see, sort by number of items. It's descending. And if we scroll down through here, you can see our liquid meat and we can see our pink slime. And now I can move it around with our AE system. And so same thing, I need to get another P2P tunnel. And we can come down here. I've already got this ready to go. I want... Let's start our row right here. Actually... Oh, no. Let's go back one. So So let's put that there. We want this guy here. That guy there. We'll go ahead and use the same one, as we've got enough channels off of that one. And then we can start worrying about running all of our cables and stuff. So the machines will go right here. We're going to have to do a couple of these machines. Actually, by the time it's done, we will have another one. We're going to need some pattern providers for this. We want our advanced pattern providers. I have figured out how to use these. We are out of iron. Oh, ability totem guy. What did that give us? Slow falling. I already have slow falling. Alright, anyhow. Just for the time being, we're going to... We'll run that and that. Anyways, as I was saying, I have figured out how to use these guys for the sides. It is not... We have to have the advanced pattern provider, but we have to have the advanced pattern encoder. That is where it comes in at. So if we run our cable here, we can connect these guys up here. Those two together, that should be just 2 channels. We can run 8 down through here now. All we need to do is provide power, which I have a few of these still to go, and conduits, I've got 4. I've got more. So cable, and we want to make sure that that's got no limit, and these all have... I need to give it the I need to give them all the upgrades. So this one here is going to be our pink slime. And I want this... Never lock crafting. I want to be able to... fill this up. Alright, so we are back. First things first is I want to... I got to get... So I was thinking we could use the pattern providers. We could just do a recipe with them. But I want to keep these things full. So that is... We need an export bus for that. So we can throw that in there. We can throw a few speed upgrades in there. And then this one here. The pink slime, we can export that there. Throw some speed upgrades in there, and that should... That one's filled up. That one's filled up. So now we can just do the recipes, and we don't have to worry about anything. So that is next on the list. So I've got a recipe for our... That can go up, that can go up. We'll take care of that in just a minute. So I've got the recipe in for our pity machine frame. So we want this guy. Now, we've got to go back and add some of this stuff in as we go. And then this guy, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted a recipe for that. We want a recipe for nether. We're going to need diamond gear. we're also going to need a recipe for gold gear, and we're going to get to the point where we're, you know what, that's just, it's an iron ingot or iron nugget, and we've got plenty of those if we come in here and look. We've got 13,000 iron nuggets. We're getting them from, like I said, 7. Oh, those don't go in there. Those go down here. The advanced is, so we need this one in here, this one in here. We'll throw our speed upgrade that I have there, and now we should be able to craft I guess I didn't make a recipe for that. This guy, that we need a recipe for that guy. And now we should be able to craft one of these. Everything's there. And the only thing that worries me is, that's what worries me. Output, we want push. Oh, wait. We want the back to be push. We want the blue. That should work. Why did it throw acceleration cards in there? And this side we want to push. Beautiful. Awesome. Now we've got 3 of our 4 machine frames done. We've got to get the wither stuff done in order to do the third one. But now that I've got all that, I can start making the recipes for all of these guys. Tier 2. This guy here. We do need a recipe for, or take care of blaze rods. And now we should be able to take all these down. Actually, I can just do it right here. Dissolution chamber. These are all those. We want 1 speed, 2, we are out of glass panes. We can take care of that. That doesn't have to go anywhere special. So 2 of those and 2 of these. Oh, so, and I have moved. That's really slow. Said we're fixing to fix that. What are we missing? Processing, speed, and efficiency. That's it. I did move our latex processing. Put it over here. Because I didn't know what was going on over here. It was not placing the block. And then come to find out, I don't have it set for machines to be able to place items. So yeah, we weren't getting all of our stuff, or we weren't getting anything. So, but yeah, that's that. And with that, I can throw. We've got the speed upgrade. Those go in there. This one goes in there. Should work nice and everything now. I can clean all that up to figure out what block we're going to use. We've got a couple quests to complete, which I don't even know. The star, what do we got for the star? Oh, our quantum singularities. Wireless universal turbo. Okay. And then we've got quests for memory card, our export bus, and our P2P tunnels. Beautiful. We're ready to go. So with that, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.